Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Here I'm presenting my walkthrough of Rookie Division on Heroes of Rock Tournament. Before we're getting started, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. That will gonna help me tremendously. So for hole number 1, we are trying actually to get here a easy eagle using our extra mile level 4 plus and a Titan ball, a P3 ball. We're gonna adjust max plus 10 power free numbers and then pushing it back to max using full overpower and maximum right curl. We're gonna give us a nice position to attack the hole and get ourselves a easy eagle. We're driving nicely on the ferry here, so you see that we get some distance. So also with lower level extra miles, you definitely can get this yardage. Let's go to the approach shot. So on the approach, I strongly suggest you to have Firefly because it has the best ball guide. Even at level 1, it still has 3.4 ball guide. And don't use any spin. We landed pretty nice for a nice headwind and a easy chip in. Even with my bad grade was okay, but hit perfect and get the eagle. Let's move to hole number 2. On hole number 2, we're gonna use our sniper club. We're gonna go with the white ring by the left, by the rough there on the left, using around half a ball of half a ball of backspin and 0.6 of left spin. You see the ball guide, it's at the pin over there, and we're wiggling around there. It's a nice small funnel that we want to catch. We're gonna adjust here P0 numbers, and if you don't want to use the app, it's 1-to-1 plus 0.2. Make a straight pull and try to hit perfect. We dropped it 4 times now, so hope it helps. We're gonna move on to hole number 3. Okay, on hole number 3, we're gonna use again our extra mile. You can use a Titan or a Kingmaker for this shot. We use the a Kingmaker just to have less wind for the approach, which is actually better if we are trying to get an Albi here. This will gonna be a Albi attempt. We're not gonna see so many Albis on these par 5s, but this is one of the best opportunities to get one using max P3 numbers as elevation, 10% downhill. Take the shot and try to hit perfect. If you have lower level extra miles, push back up. If you have extra mile level 6 and above, you don't have to. Let's go on the approach. Okay, for the approach, we're gonna use our sniper. We're gonna use 25% elevation. The spins can vary. I tried to get a consistent over the bunker, but I didn't find it. So we're gonna go between the bunker and the rough with just leaving the ball guide short with 1 green square, favoring the left side of the pin there. Here I used the 20% elevation at 75% slider. We needed to use 25% elevation at 75% slider, and this would give us a very good attempt of an LB on hole number 3. We hit it perfect. We bounced over here, and you see that we're gonna miss right by 1 green square over there, even less than 1 green square. So let's go and see hole number 4. Okay, at hole number 4, we're gonna use a katana. We're gonna use 25% downhill power free ball numbers at maximum distance of our club. We're gonna use the backbone as well. You'll need to find some things here. If you have a backbone level 9, you're gonna be at +1 numbers. You're gonna have to see the second bounce to be exactly at the intersection between the fringe and let's go actually and go a bit back up here. You see the second bounce, it's at the fringe, at the intersection between the fringe and the nice on. The ball guide shows at the hole, favoring a bit of the right side of the pin. Let's continue with the video. We're gonna adjust, like I said, 25% downhill, power free ball numbers. Very important, power free ball. Trying to do a straight pull here. No curl, because we're trying to repeat our shots. Hitting perfect always helps. And we get nice into the hole there. For spins, we used 1.2 backspin with free right spin. Let's move on to hole number 5. Okay, on hole number 5, we're gonna use our extra mile together with a Titan. For extra mile level 7, please go at +0 yard mark and do 2 left and 1 top. For lower level clubs like extra mile level 5, use +8, and 4 and 3 use +10. Adjust for max +10 power free numbers over there and try to hit perfect. Use together with the Viper or Sniper, depending on what you have in the bag for the second shot. Here we gonna have, if you have a good sniper like level 8, we can have a good chance for an albi. Let's see the approach shot. Okay, on the approach shot, there's I found different wind angles and they are playing different. For example, here I have also extra mile level sniper level 9. So together with 2 topspin and 1.5 right spin, I used the P3 +5%. I tried to replicate the shot and I couldn't. I missed always to the right, so I tried to remove the elevation there. So if you have a sniper level 8 or less and you need more than 2 topspin, use actually 0% elevation for the approach here. Trying to have the ball guide short of the pin by 1 green square, otherwise you can get hot and just bounced over the hole. But if you do have a sniper 9 and you just need 2 topspin and 1.5 right spin to find the spot, then use 5% elevation. You see that we are going direct center of the pin there for a nice albatross. Let's go to hole number 6. For hole number 6, we're gonna use the big topper together with the Titan and the thorn in our bag. Together with full topspin and 1 right spin, we are taking the spot. You need to see the ball guide going on the middle of that rough between the rock and the fairway. We're gonna adjust max +10. You're gonna have to use as much overpower you pull into. For example, we just barely touched it, so you don't even need to do it. I did a bit of OP using around 1.5 balls of curl there. I hit it also perfect and great left. Apparently it's safe on the great left. You're gonna clip the rough on the left and roll out and be a bit shorter than this. Let's move on to the approach. On the approach, we are using the thorn. We can count the rings to find where it's our landing spot. Usually thorn level 5, for each ring you have to push. It's around 2% of the slider. So if we pulled around 15 rings here and we played it 15% elevation, Okay, for the approach, we're gonna use our thorn. Going to the minimum line, counting the rings up. For us, we were around, we counted 15 rings. That means around 30% slider. We use it together with 15% downhill as elevation. Didn't place any spin, just leave it short of the hole there. And adjust for the rings and just hit perfect. This should be an easy eagle to get on hole number 6. Let's see also the drop. Hitting perfect, bouncing nicely, together with a nice speed, going on the right side of the pin there, but we'll take that every day. Let's move on to hole number 7. On hole number 7, this is a par 3. We'll use the backbone together with the katana. The elevation is 25% max power free ball settings, remember that, together with 2.9 backspin and 3 left spin. The second bounce is exactly in the intersection between the fringe and the nice on over there. Third bounce, it's in the middle of the dark green row. Use that as an offset for this shot. Because we're using a bit of backspin, it tends to go more to the left, so it needs some offset to the right. Adjust your rings and take your shot. Try to hit perfect. It bounced nicely on the there, again below, and nice center cup for a nice drop of an eagle on hole number 7. Let's move on to hole number 8. On hole number 8, there's actually a very good chance to do a hole-in-one on this par 4 using a zerg. We're gonna use around 0.6 topspin together with 2 left spin. We're gonna adjust for the wind, which is 10% downhill, max power 5 numbers, and pushing it back to max. If you have a higher wind, you can still use a Titan instead, but you'll need to do some overpower. On hole number 8, we're gonna use again the extra mile together with the Titan. And we're gonna have to adjust and push back up and also do some overpower. We're gonna use a 0.6 topspin together with 2 left spin. If you don't want to use overpower, I will strongly suggest you to use Zerk, and you can do the same approach without having to overpower too much or at all. You'll see that here you bounces nicely, too close to the rough for my comfort, but it comes in nicely for the hole. Unfortunately, it needed a bit more topspin and a bit of luck as well. We'll take the putt for the eagle on hole number 8. Let's see hole number 9. On hole number 9, we're using the big topper together with the Titan again. We have a favorable wind to get as much distance as possible, so we're using full top with 1 right, trying to place it close to be in the middle of the fairway at max extension over there. I'm adjusting and pushing back to max and going full overpower. If you're afraid of doing that and you just want a safe eagle, don't just adjust, push back to max, and don't use any overpower and have a big dog in your bag. We're trying here to get an albi, and this is the only possibility to actually have a very good chance for it. So, you know, high risk, high reward. We did a great, a small great right, and that was fine. We did also a minor great left, and that was fine as well. If you hit a major great left or a major great right, you can be in danger. So take that in consideration. This is an aggressive approach. Let's see on the approach of hole number 9. on the approach, we are using sniper together with 20% elevation, power free numbers. We're gonna try to put the ball guide short of the hole there by 1 green square, because it will gonna go a bit longer. Try to adjust and do a straight pull and try to hit perfect as well for a nice approach and chance of an albi on hole number 5 of Heroes of Rock tournament. Let's see it. Here we did miss, I think, but really close to the hole. So it either requires a bit of offset here to the right side of the cup, or maybe I add a 0.1 or a 0.2 to your adjustment. Thank you all for watching. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do, and hit that thumbs up button. See you next time. Bye bye.